I am Pear Sintumang and I am 50. So I was born here in New Jersey, as was my brother, who is 7 years younger. It's just the two of us. My parents were born and raised in Thailand, and they came to the United States maybe right before I was born, so over 50 years ago. My mom is 79, my dad is 80, and they are still working at the restaurant they own. He has diabetes, which we believe has led to the end-stage kidney disease he's currently managing. He also had to have a gallbladder removed. He survived prostate cancer. So that's been over the past few decades. And he also had a very bad fall during COVID. And he ended up fracturing his neck and his back, and he had a 10-hour spinal fusion surgery. So he's definitely a warrior. My mom is too, in a different way. She currently fights with arthritis. She's in a lot of pain, but she's currently in physical therapy, which has been helping. It's funny because I feel as if as a child, I even felt as if I was taking care of them because I was the primary English speaker. And I think it's within my personality to take care of others. So it's not coincidental that I decided to become a school counselor because I think taking care of others is just my MO.
I've been kind of preparing for this since I was a little kid. I don't know that I'm currently frustrated, but in previous years, I was frustrated, as was my brother, about my dad's eating habits, which led to his adult onset diabetes. I remember vacationing on the Big Island in Hawaii as a family, all four of us, my parents, my brother, and myself. And we were talking with my dad about his food choices. And I said, you know, can you care about us? Can you try to live longer? But that's like in the past, nothing we can do about that now. He is where he is. His kidney functioning won't come back. So I would say my current frustration is I'm a parent to teenagers, to really stubborn teenagers. And I don't have children, so this is my first experience with it. And I think in some ways, parents are probably harder than kids because maybe with kids you can't make them bend either as a parent, but I'm not the parent, and they always remind me of that. Like I'm their 50-year-old child. I'm still a child to them. So things like the proxy and whatnot, they're like, well, why would you do that? I'm still here. I'm good. So, you know, they see me as a child, and they probably always will.
And I don't know whether it's because I'm older or a daughter, but I do feel that I'm the one who essentially has chosen to be close to my parents. My father had to have his first spinal surgery. He almost couldn't walk. I ended up staying. I ended up switching careers, and now I'm tenured in my hometown district. Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
Which I never would have expected. If you had told me that would be my future, I would have moved to Australia. Whereas my brother resides in New York, where I also used to reside. My brother travels a lot for work. He has 2 children. Hi, Mommy.
ประตูห้องนอนปิดนะอย่าให้หมามีกินเข้าไปนะ
Okay. Oh, you want me to go close it?
เอาหมามาเนี่ยหมามาเนี่ย
Okay. Stay here.
ถ้าเขาเสร็จแล้วนะต้องปิดประตู
Okay, let me go close the door so no dog hair gets in. Okay.
How do you feel, Daddy?
Okay.
How was dialysis last night?
Okay.
It was okay. How did
Yeah.
everything go with the machine?
Machine okay.
Yeah, Mommy?
sick of it.
Sick of it. Everything was okay? Yeah. No problem with the priming or the bags? What was the UF? Did everything come out? Did everything drain?
On my health condition, it's been trouble all my life. I got too many operations on my body.
And then did all the boxes come in?
Not yet.
Not yet. You want to show me the boxes? Or I'll go.
Empty box มีเยอะแยะ so we keep for the thing that we have to throw it away.
The next shipment, Kermil ordered because I got the text notification.
You got a small box like this, it's okay.
Yeah, I know. It's 30 boxes each shipment for the whole month, the whole supply. It's extras. And then it's color coded because sometimes he may need a green, which is 2.5, or sometimes he may need a yellow, which is, this is what parents have to carry every night. It's very heavy. This is 1.5. And then they have to connect it to the machine each night. You need to do it for 8 hours, so he chooses to do it while he sleeps at night after he comes home from work. So it's a very long process to prepare. And everything needs to be very sterile, so diesel can't be in there at all. And the wound care is very important so that there's a...
Sometimes I feel completely overwhelmed. Most of my energy goes towards helping my parents, whether it is driving them, going to doctor's appointments, ordering medical supplies for them, helping them with their business, even the emotional support of it. And then sometimes I don't have enough energy for my other job or for myself.
Mommy,
The setup?
will you show me the
Set up the
setup?
machine?
Yeah. Huh? You want me to put a mask on? I can put a mask on.
She feels this responsibility and duty to take care of her own husband. But she's older. She's in a lot of physical pain from the arthritis. And then there's the mental and emotional piece. My mother, I think, has trouble processing information because she's overwhelmed.
So you were saying, Mommy, that you have to follow the
Almost
instructions
every, but that do you remember?
every
Because he is a
night?
patient. You want me to, to turn on over here?
Oh, good job, Mommy. The machine needs to be wiped down every night as well with bleach.
I didn't do every night. They said, oh, the technical support said the bag contaminated. You have to take
the first
everything
night
out.
was just an alarm,
Yeah.
and you didn't know how
When
to
anything alarm, it
alarm.
will beep over here. Beep, 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 beep. The red over here is stop sign.
And but he does
At the nurse office at Vita look like easy. Look like a go step by step. But when come home, it's not easy. Because each single thing causes a problem. And very difficult for us to carry the water. Very heavy for us because we have the low back problems. But we have to do it.
It's been a transition for my parents, as you can see with my mom. She's tired. So it's hard, and they work. They're
way that they
semi-retired, but they
talk.
work pretty much full-time, so it's a lot.
I think generally being a caregiver can unfortunately come with burnout. So I know it's been this movement now towards self-care. And I'm going to venture to say that it's really self-love. What you give to others, you need to give to yourself. Sometimes it's difficult to practice, though, because it's you, it's the boundaries, it's life, or the necessity. So, maybe I want to go to bed on time, But if something happens with the home dialysis machine and I get a call or a FaceTime from my parents, which has happened, I'm not going to ignore it just because I'm, needing to be in bed so that I can be refreshed the next morning for my job.
Poquito. Yeah, yeah. I want her to try.
Daddy, this is going off. It's an alarm. It says critical. You have to check your glucose.
I did.
Check it. You have to eat.
Okay.
You're gonna get weak. But check your numbers. มันกดที่ไหนอะ Okay, check it.
Yeah, 120.
Why was it so high here?
They're high before. This
Okay.
morning.
So you should eat.
Yeah.
Okay. But the alarm was going off.
This I eat. You don't eat that.
It's not a sprint, it is a marathon. And I'm not a runner. So mentally, I probably want to sprint all the time. I probably create an expectation that I do need to do everything. But that's not humanly possible for any one person. Diesel helps me a lot with it, tries to help me be more present because I can get in my feelings, knowing that this is for the long run. There's a beauty in that because you hope that it can be many years. And there's the fear that it won't be many years.
So you feel more tired
Yeah.
when you do home dialysis? Just lately or every time?
No, just a couple of days.
So you,
That's why mommy get a problem. Get trouble.
what was the trouble?
She's tired.
No, no, boy, don't have to get up. Just go back to sleep.
You have to eat that rain enough. Supposed to be minus.
Oh, like when we practiced and you had to stand up and move around for more to come out? Yeah.
พ่อก็ไม่ได้ท
Well, you told him to stay in bed, right? Did you stand up and try to move around for it to drain out?
ำก็จะเป็นลม
Oh, he feels like he's gonna be dizzy.
Yeah.
So when you see Dr. DeSimone, the nephrologist, on Tuesday,
Yeah, Tuesday we can talk.
you can tell him. And Carmel will be there
Life
too.
is different. I think when it initially happened, and I'm getting emotional now thinking back to it, is that mortality is in your face. And you don't know how much time you'll have left. And maybe that's the case daily with our own lives and the lives of everyone around us, especially those who we love. But it is very different when you know that you're closer to losing your parents. And I want to savor that time and also know that at the end of it all, I hope that I don't have regrets, that I did what I could with love.